if you have any kind of planner, any kind of calendar, whether you do it on your phone, usually what we do is we write down the things that we have to do. We write down the doctor's appointments, the meetings, the family birthdays, the events, things like that. But do we actually plan? Because planning comes from a vision. If you have no vision, then what are you planning? If you're only writing down the things that you have to do, you're not really planning. You're reacting, you're responding, you're being responsible. I'll give you that. You're being responsible, but you're not actually planning. And I did this for years. I have about 4 or 5 planners in a bookcase behind me. And if you look inside those planners, they're all about things that I have to do, that I had to do, not the things I wanted to do. It was not about building my life. It was about responding to the life that I already had. And it's really important that we don't do that. I'm not saying don't plan the things that you have to do. There are responsibilities that you have. Definitely make sure and plan those things, but create a personal vision for your life and plan those things first. How are the ways that you want to care for your body? How are the ways that you want to show up for yourself? And I'm going through my planner and I'll share something with you. I'm going to share in my stories an exercise that I do in every coaching session, every initial session. And at the top, it says start where you are. And what it is an evaluation. It's okay, let me sit down and let me see, where am I really in my life? Where am I in all the areas of my life? Because it's so easy to just look at one area and then we create a vision based on the pain or the lack or the shame that we feel in a certain area. And one of the things that I do is that I deal with that also. It's not just about, okay, let's figure out where these things are going to fit and the logistics of it. The logistics are great. That's part of it. But what is at the core of you? Because you are the one who's going to carry all these things out. And you have to be well mentally, spiritually, emotionally in order to build the life that you want to build. And that's what we are called to do, to build our lives, not just respond to what's happening. There's so many things happening in the world right now. And you have to choose to build anyway. That takes so much faith and it takes clarity. And there is no clarity if there is no vision. The Bible says that without vision, the people perish. Other translations say the people cast off restraint, meaning they just do whatever it takes. And that is a survival mentality that we can adopt just to get through the day. How many times have you said that? I just want to get through today. And then you flop into bed, you're exhausted in every way, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and you just go to sleep because sleep is an escape. And you wake up the next day, and when you wake up, there's no vigor, there's no excitement. It's like, oh, what do I have to do today? What about the things that you get to do? What about the things that you enjoy? What about the things that you can build? That's where the excitement is. We were created to create. And when we are bored, when we are frustrated, it's because we are not building. And the first thing that you would need to build is a vision. So, ladies, I encourage you, take advantage of this. I'm going to put it in my stories. If you're watching this on YouTube, I am going to figure out how to just put this in a link. Actually, no, I have this in a link. So I'll just put the link where you can get it. It will be in the description. And I want you to just do this evaluation. That's it. Just do the evaluation. Start where you are, and then you take it from there. This is going to tell you, be honest, be honest. But this is going to tell you what is actually happening in your life. It's going to highlight the good as well as the not so good, because we have to look at the whole picture, right? Because you are a complete woman. You are not just a wife. You are not just a mother. You are not just an employee. You are not just a business owner. You are not just a church minister. You are so many different things. And you have to incorporate every single part of your being, every ability that you have in order to really lead a fulfilled life. And that's what I want to see for you. I want to see you fulfilled. I got up this morning and this is what I was doing for my own life, for my own personal vision. And I'm sharing with you because I promise you, this is a beautiful place to be. Even when you haven't accomplished the vision yet, you can still enjoy the journey. I hope this helps. I really hope this helps. Blessings on your journey. I'll talk to you soon.